mind about how good these two guys are, the best thing is that they raise up the game for those around them. But they're not the only team featuring superstars. But when you think about the great ones, when you take an accounting of them, you're remiss if you don't consider these two pros.
Thank you, Peter. They're at the coin toss. Let's go down there.
All right, Barry. This should be fun.
The Whales will make the selection. What is the call?
We want heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
The Whales have won the toss and select to receive.
Johnson kicks off, and the game is underway. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 20.
Number 37 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Whales will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
I'm only getting started, y'all. I'm only getting started.
Blanchard picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7 from the Whales, 22-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Wing dice, bro.
Listen up.
Rhino.
26.
Aye.
Listen up.
I got two over here.
74.
Number 2 throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Number 14 looked like he was in the perfect position back there to make the catch, but he just couldn't do it. He was wide open to boot. Incomplete.
That could have been a big play, Peter. The first down was in sight, and there was some room for extra yards. Instead, it falls incomplete.
They still have third down to move the chains. Let's see what they do.
Third down, one man back.
Single back.
Number 3 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 3 tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Number 0 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Don't let him get that point.
Number 0 takes the snap and hits a beauty. Simmons catches it at the 30. Tackled at the 32. The Indians bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 32-yard line. Washington gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Joseph Washington played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down. Sit.
Number 41 brings him down behind the line at the 38.
Number 41 with the tackle. Stops for a loss of 2 yards on the play. Third and 3. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Number 14 catches the heater left sideline, and they convert on third down.
Great job finding the chains. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Washington dodges this one way outright and maybe picks up one on the play.
Joseph Washington had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
45-yard line.
You ain't catching nothing today. Gun, gun. Deuce, right here. I got two over here.
Number 1 got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Number 1 got leveled right as he got rid of the ball. Good awareness avoids the sack.
That would have gotten their first down, and he had room to run as well. Incomplete, however, and it will be third down.
3rd and 9 from your Indians. 45-yard line.
Down. Sit.
I hope you want extra pass today. Twin. Raven. Gun.
Number 1 zings it to the right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 1
Made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they move the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
1st and 10.
Down. Sit.
Red.
Number 81 catches the hard throw and gets past the markers for a first down.
Number 81 took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, tight end to the left.
Cover your man, D. Cover your man. Rosie. Single back.
Washington gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Don't buy that play action fake.
26-yard line.
Down.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Sit.
Lucy.
Number 94 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 94 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
3rd and 2 from the Wales. 27-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Running the ball ain't gonna get you nowhere today.
Washington gets the handoff and runs into traffic, hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 4 would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
9-yard line. Number 4 on the hold.
Let's block that 3.
Johnson boots it from 46 yards out, and they take the lead.
Pepper Johnson kicked a nice smooth one for 3 points. Not a gimme, but no record breaker either.
Your Indians to kick off. Number 37 back for the return.
Johnson crushes this one deep. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone, dragged down at the 20.
Number 37 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Whales stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Rover. Aye. I think two.
He's intercepted. Brought down at the 42.
What a disaster.
Number 23
Took the high road to snatch that pass away. Perfect timing.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Indians are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line.
They're going air. I see pass. Watch the back.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45, tackled at the 40.
Number 41, credited with the tackle.
Come on, man. Why'd you make that throw?
Just a terrible pass on my part. That's all me.
2nd and 7.
Down. Run. I back.
Moore catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Anik Moore.
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10 from the Wales 28-yard line.
Down. 6. Win. Black. 22. Switch. Black. 68.
Number 1 fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Number 1 deserves a lot of credit for this play, Dan. He didn't back down and found a way to pipe it through here.
He is just gunslinging it now. This groove has led to an impressive string of completion.
Yeah, he's got to keep thinking one pass at a time, Dan, and stay zeroed in. It only takes one bad shot to break a streak.
2nd down, 1 yard to go. Washington carries it for the 6th time and gets the 1st and more. Touchdown!
Joseph Washington.
Didn't want to lose momentum by going around the tackler, so instead he just leapt right over him. You can't coach that.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 34 yards and 1 touchdown.
Johnson is sacked for the point after. Number 4 on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Your Indians are set for the kickoff. Number 37, back for the return.
Johnson booms one downfield. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone. Ground to a halt at the 17.
16 yards on the play. Ball is started at the 17-yard line.
The Whales were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 17-yard line.
Empty. Check three. I got two.
Number 2 throws a bullet, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 19.
Had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
First and 10 from the Wales 28-yard line.
Down. 6. Watch the pass.
Number 39 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 39 anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Down. Sit. You're too slow. Gun. I got 2 over here.
Number 2 zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 66 couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
We can't stop him, man. We got problems. Oh.
Ain't no place around here. Gun.
Turner sacks him back at the 25. It'll be 4th down.
Craig Turner moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+? 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Number 0 lines up for the punt. Number 0 takes the snap and hits a beauty. Simmons fields the deep punt at the 27. Tackled at the 33.
Brad Simmons got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Indians bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 33-yard line.
Down. Sit. Roll.
Simmons hauls in the pass, and that's good for 6. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Roughing the passer, number 75, defense.
Number 75 slammed the quarterback on that play after he released the pass. Hello? You can't do that. That's roughing the passer.
Get set. Come on, let's go. Get in your stances.
Down. Pro. Slid. Pro. I'm taking 2.
Washington gets the call on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Joseph Washington had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Double. Strong left. Sit.
Number 1 got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Number 1 couldn't stand the heat back there and fired it out of the kitchen, but the ball fell incomplete.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter 3rd down is an easier 3rd down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot.
Don't let him get a range, baby. Don't let him get a range. Gun. Hey, I got 2.
Number 1 passes this one, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Number 1 threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job. His first huge connection of the day was 2 inches from the sun, I swear.
All right, settle down. Slight exaggeration there,
Well,
big guy.
okay.
All right, that was a big play. This defense better watch themselves. A line has just been drawn.
Pro.
Washington pitches it in the flat and gains a couple.
On the reception, number 4 credited with the tackle. Second and 8 from the Wales 18-yard line.
Down. Slide. Red.
Number 4 just evicted the ball carrier from the playing field like he owed back rent. They got a few yards, but were they worth the pain, buddy?
That's his third tackle of the game.
Right.
3rd and inches from the Wales 10-yard line.
Down. Sit. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Washington gets the call on 3rd down and shrugs off a tackle for the first.
Joseph Washington flummoxes the defense with a perfectly executed spin there. Dan, he timed that just right.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Indians enjoying a lead 10-0.
10.
First down with the tight end right.
From the Wales 9-yard line.
You ain't getting by me, big boy. No, you ain't. Right now.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 13. Touchdown!
Joseph Washington showed some big-time talent, Dan, racking up nice yardage after the catch.
This guy has earned his team big points today. That's why he's such a key player.
Yeah, he knows how to make himself available in that part of the field, scoring his 2nd touchdown of this contest.
Johnson is back for the point after. Number 4 on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Indians are kicking off. Number 37 back for the return.
Johnson hits a boomer down the field. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 24.
Number 37 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Whales haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 24-yard line.
Gun. 2 men.
Blanchard will take the handoff and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Blanchard with the 10. Gain of 1 on the play. There with the tackle.
Let's go.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Down. Sit. Louis.
Number 2 lobs this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 2 tried to force a risky pass into double coverage, but incomplete.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
From the Wales 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass. Lucy. Gun.
Number 14 hauls it in right side, and the ball's loose, and he's stopped right there.
Number 31 swats the football out of the ball carrier's grasp, and the defense is able to run with the recovered fumble. That's a big play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Indians are really in command and have yet another shot to score. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 22-yard line.
Louis.
Number 1 clears fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 81
Plays man to man to man to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
First and 10.
Strong left, strong left.
Washington makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Joseph Washington.
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Down. Sit.
Louis, I back.
Washington has his number called on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 94 would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
3rd and 6.
Here we come. Here we come.
Simmons makes the catch out to the left, and he's in for the score.
Brad Simmons
Took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Johnson is back for the point after. Number 4 on the hold.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Your Indians are kicking off. Number 37, deep to receive.
Johnson boots the heck out of this one. Number 37 is coming out with it. Tackled at the 19.
Number 37
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Whales are fading fast and desperately need to score. Their offense will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Number 2 passes a high, long one, and it's caught at the 46, 25, 10, 5, touchdown!
Number 14
Bought for a few extra yards after making the catch. You know, I like to see that in a player, that drive to get every last ounce out of the play.
You know, he's not a big scorer, usually, but he made a great play on the ball that time.
Yeah, when a guy doesn't get thrown to all that much, people tend to forget about him, but I'll bet you now they know his name.
On the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Good. The Whales to kick off. Simmons back to receive.
Frazier crushes this one deep. Simmons decides to take it out of the end zone. Another move brought down at the 22.
Brad Simmons
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Indians will begin the drive at their own 22-yard line.
22 yards.
Right up.
Washington catches it in the flat and is at the 30, eventually shoved out at the 35.
Number 25.
Rammed his guy out of bounds, but that was mostly for pride since he'd already gotten the first.
The defense gives up the first down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
I'm on today. Just keep getting to the right spot, and I'm going to find you.
Woo, that's my boy. Great.
First and 10 from your Indian 35-yard line.
Down. Set. Watch count. Watch count. Listen. Wait. I think two.
Washington will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Number 54 would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
When you come back, all you don't see is me.
Number 86 hauls in the pass, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 86 had a defender playing him close, but shook him at the last moment. You can't coach that.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
First down with a split backfield.
Set. Listen.
Washington takes it for his 11th carry and rambles for about 5.
He picks up 5 on the play. Number 9 credited with the tackle.
Watch out for the
Second
play
and 5
action.
From the Wales.
Down. Set.
Washington snags the dart right sideline and loses yards on that one.
Joseph Washington couldn't quite get back to the line on that run and goes out of bounds.
They don't get back down to the line that time, and that will bring up third down.
Let's go.
3rd and 7 from the Wales 35-yard line.
What you say about his company is what you say.
When you come back, all you don't see is me.
Number 1 throws a heated right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 86 got the first by going outside, and then he slipped out of bounds. Probably going to go sign a few autographs, I bet.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
From the Wales 24-yard line.
We didn't stop it out right here. Rip. Weak back.
Washington gets the call on first down and will gain close to 6.
With the 10. He picks up 6 yards on the play. Number 7 with the tackle.
Go time.
2nd and 4.
Down. Set. There ain't no comeback line for you. Pro. Rip.
Washington loses 2, and that will bring up third down.
Number 4 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
You picked the wrong D to run the ball long. Spread.
Simmons catches it over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Brad Simmons ran his route into the teeth of that coverage and still beat him, Dan. Unbelievable.
This guy has earned his team big points today. That's why he's such a key player.
Yeah, he knows how to make himself available in that part of the field, scoring his 2nd touchdown of this contest.
Johnson is back for the point after. Number 4 will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Indians are kicking off. Number 37, back to receive.
Johnson boots the heck out of this one. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 17.
16 yards on the play. Ball is spotted at the 17-yard line.
The Whales got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Blanchard will take the handoff and heads wide right. No one in front of him. Finally stopped at the 47. First down.
We got to start putting up a better fight. Let's toughen up.
First down, two tight ends in the game.
From the Indians, 47-yard.
Down. Set.
Pro. Right now.
Blanchard gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Gain of 3 on the play. Number 21, credited with the tackle.
No. Not today. No, sir.
44-yard.
I'm taking counter.
79. Switch.
Blanchard carries it for a third time in a row and gains about 3 yards.
Third and 2 from the Whales, 41-yard.
Keep him out of range. Good. I got two.
Number 19 grabs the fastball over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Number 2 made a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 110 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down from the eye.
I'm taking counter. Wing two's open.
Number 2 tips it to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 89.
Muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Second and 10.
Down. Set.
Pro. Red.
Blanchard gets the call on second down and picks up a couple. Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught despite a huge hit there. They are still short of the markers, though. It'll be fourth down.
Ed Rivera just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
No points here. We're going to bust to the line and block this kick.
Frazier. In for the field goal. 19 yards. Number
Frazier kicks from 36 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Dwight Frazier knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he made that.
Are set for the kickoff. Simmons back to receive.
Frazier hits a boomer down the field. Simmons is coming out with it. Breaks free, tackled at the 23.
Brad Simmons got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Indians come out on the field and are looking to extend their lead before the break. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Sacks him, and the clock will continue to run.
For a loss of 9 on the play.
Let's go!
2nd and 18 from your Indians' 14-yard line.
Down! Sit!
I thought you was faster than that! I thought you was faster!
Number 1 rifles it out left side, and he's on target for a gain of 15.
Number 7, credited with the tackle.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 29-yard
Screen!
line.
Screen! Here comes the screen!
Moore grabs the rope right side, and he's looking for room. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Number 1 throws a heater. The Indians take their first time out. Second down, tight end to the left.
From Wales, 44-yard line.
Hey, D, get a ball! Get a ball!
Watch, the Indians will take a timeout. That's their second.
Yeah! First down, baby! Let's move them back!
I don't want to see that kicker come out here.
Go time!
1st and 10.
Down! Sit!
Wait tight, bro! Wait tight, bro! Rhino! Watch that! Watch that!
Number 1 throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Holding, number 75, offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Number 75 held his man on that play, and hey, you can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Long 20 from the Wales, 41-yard line.
Down!
I got my eyes on you! I got my eyes on you! Gun, gun, gun! I see 2!
Number 14 hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Number 14 tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 18.
Down! Sit!
Ow!
Number 1 throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Number 35.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
41-yard line.
Let's keep him out of range. Let's keep him out of range. Gun, 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 gun. Hey, hey, I got two over here. I got two over here.
Simmons pulls in. The Indians take a timeout. That's their final one.
Brad Simmons
Had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
He explodes out of the gate with a number of catches. This guy, well, he's just a consistently good player, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan. Really impressive communication with his quarterback.
Johnson with a 21-yarder, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Pepper Johnson.
Knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Johnson hits a boomer down the field. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone, brought down at the 17.
Number 37.
Thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
Man, there's still plenty of time left. Down. Sit.
Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Aye, aye, aye. I got two over here.
Blanchard gains 5 on the play, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Indians in command of this one, 34-10.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Now look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Whales are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 39 yards on 10 plays, Johnson would be summoned for the long field goal try, and his kick would be right through a 47-yard field goal. The Indians strike first and go up by 3. The Whales, midway through the first, number 23 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Midway through the first, the Indians out in front by 3. Washington would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. They're now up by 10. The Indians have it again. Number 1 went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. A 25-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. The Indians up 17-0. Number 21 is going to come up with the big play here as there's a scramble for the fumble, but he is there to grab it. Later on in the second quarter, the Indians with the ball at the 9. Number 1 went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. An 8-yard touchdown for the home team. Now early in the second quarter, the Whales back by 24. Number 14 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. They finally get on the board and are now down by 17. The Indians, middle of the second, number 1 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. A 20-yard touchdown for the home team. The Indians up 31-7. Blanchard is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then he's off to the races. That set up a 37-yard field goal. The Whales trying to make something happen and are now down by 21. Answering right back, the Indians with possession at the 42. Number 1 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Indians are up big at halftime, 34-10.
All right, good work, partner.
The Indians will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 34-10. Let's get down to the field and the action.
The Whales are kicking off. Simmons back for the return.
Frazier sends it away to begin the second half. Simmons downs it for a touchback. The Indians came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Double, double. Single back. 2 man.
Washington gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Gain of 3 on the play. Number 75 with the tackle.
Break.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 23-yard line.
Down! Sit.
Counter. Rosie.
Joseph Washington was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
First and 10 from your Indians.
Down! Sit.
I back. I got
Washington picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Carry. A pickup of 2 yards on the play. Number 9 credited with the tackle.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
From your Indians 35-yard line.
Down! Sit.
Rhino.
Washington takes this one way out left and heads upfield, brought down hard at the 46.
Joseph Washington played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 89 yards on 18 carries.
6-yard line.
We gotta stop the run.
Sit.
Louie. I back.
Hunted down at the 29. That will bring up first down.
Number 1.
Saw nothing happening and decided to take the ball on his own. Nice scramble for the yardage.
First and 10.
Down! Sit.
Lucy, I got I back. I got 2.
Washington picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Joseph Washington used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Rails, 28-yard line.
Down!
Hey, cover your man.
Sit.
Lucy, I back.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and
3rd and 5.
Down! Sit!
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Watch the back! Watch the back! Deuce, 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 right here!
Number 94 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 94 just dared the receiver to enter his area in the zone and intimidated for the incomplete pass.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Oh, I'm coming to block that field goal, baby! I'm coming!
Johnson with the 41-yard attempt and puts it through. It's good.
Pepper Johnson kicked it straight and true for 3. I'd say that's about mid-range for him.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense at all.
All right.
Sorry.
Indians are kicking off. Number 37, back to receive.
Johnson booms one downfield. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 21.
Number 37 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Whales are fading fast and desperately need to score. Their offense will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Blanchard gets the toss and passes the line. Tackled at the 23.
Brian Blanchard didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
2nd and 8 from the Wales 23-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Wing troops open! Wing troops open! Rip! Rip! Check 3! Check 3!
Blanchard snags the missile, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Number 2 played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation. Dan, I'm seeing a lot of short throws, but overall, there's really not much to show for it.
Good catch, solid throw, but the ball just isn't moving far enough to make a difference.
Sit!
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Number 2 rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 19.
Looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Deep to receive.
Let's block the punt! Let's go, y'all! Let's go! Let's go!
Number 0 gets the snap and hits a beauty. Simmons catches it at the 24. Tackled at the 33.
Brad Simmons.
Returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Indians' offense takes the field, and they have been very effective through the air. We'll see what happens as we start this drive at their 33-yard line. Washington gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A pickup of 3 on the play. Number 7 credited with the tackle.
2nd down with the tight end
2nd and
right.
7. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Red!
Washington gets the call again and will end up losing a couple.
Number 75 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
3rd and 9 from your Indians' 34-yard line.
When you
Down!
cut back, all you
Sit.
don't see is me.
Number 1 zips it to the left sideline and it's complete at the 42, eventually tackled at the 48.
Number 14.
Nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Sit.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline. 'Cause ain't nothing coming up.
Washington catches the heater left sideline and picks up maybe a yard.
Reception, number 7, credited with the tackle. Loss of no gain.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
From your Indians' 48-yard line.
Down!
Louis,
Sit.
Louis.
Washington on the reception, number 4 with the tackle.
This is big for us. We gotta keep this thing close.
We can stop these guys.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 50-yard line.
Down! Sit.
You're not going nowhere. Twin. Rip.
Number 9 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 9 couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Number 0 lines up for the punt.
Deep to
I'm
receive.
gonna lay it all out on this punt block.
Number 0 takes the long snap and punts it away. The Whales find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 2-yard line.
Coming for you on that safety, baby. Rip, rip, rip.
Blanchard carries it for the 9th time and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Blanchard with the carry. Gain of 9 on the play. Number 21 with the tackle. Second and
Look
1.
alive on this
Ball
one.
at the 11-yard line.
Down! Sit.
Lucy.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Blanchard takes his 10th carry of the game and jukes to a 1st down.
Brian Blanchard took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Down! Sit.
Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Number 1 grabs the floater right sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and touchdown.
Number 2 rifled the football way downfield for a big gain back there. Nice job.
Okay, all right, now we're getting somewhere. He finally looks as though he understands what he's supposed to do out there. Score!
Now the defense is going to have to recognize this challenge and see if they can rattle his cage somehow.
Back for the point after. Number 2 on the hold.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Point is good.
Frazier boots the heck out of this one. Simmons decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free, brought down at the 26.
Brad Simmons got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Indians stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 26-yard line.
Single back. I got two over here. I'm taking two.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 23, and he's stopped right there.
No gain on the play.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 27-yard line.
Down. Sit.
What's the counter? Red. Weak back. I got two over here.
Number 7 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 7 read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
3rd and 9 from your Indians' 27-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Gun. I got two over here.
Number 1 throws this on a rope, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Brad Simmons took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
It takes a lot of courage to make your living over the middle, I'll tell you, but we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
Down. Sit.
I'm checking counter. Rip right out. Weak back.
Simmons catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Brad Simmons doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Another short, quick strike, and the defense looks helpless to stop this ball control strategy.
Yeah, it's a great game plan this offense has been executing, no doubt about it.
Second down, 5 yards to go. Washington takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 9 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's now up to 6 tackles.
There's still time left. We got to start making some stops.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Washington gains 3 yards, and they convert the 3rd down.
Joseph Washington
Played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Indians in command of this one, 37-17.
1st and 10 from the Whale 48-yard line.
Watch the pass. Quick. Rip. Gun. I'm taking two.
Number 1 tips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Brad Simmons had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 1.
Down. Sit.
Hey, D, get a bottom.
Check.
Get a bottom.
Goal.
Pro.
54.
Watch left.
Gray.
Washington picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 1st down.
Joseph Washington.
Took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Washington will get the carry on first down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play.
Number 9, no gain on the play.
Hit hard.
2nd and 9 from the Wales 34-yard line.
Down. Sit.
This ain't a good day to run the ball. Land, weak back. I got 2 over here.
Number 14 catches this one, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 1.
Threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got over 350 yards and no interceptions.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Lucy.
Number 1 throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught for the score.
Number 1 made a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly.
Now we are seeing signs of true greatness. He's looking like a league MVP.
All those defensive backs should look in the mirror and ask themselves if they're really ready to play this game.
Johnson is back for the point after. Number 4 on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Johnson crushes this one deep. Number 37 decides to take it out of the end zone, tackled at the 18.
Number 37
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10 from the Wales 18-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Pro. Rip. Aye.
Blanchard is at the 30, chased down at the 31. It will be first down.
Brian Blanchard got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
Break.
First and 10 from the Wales 31-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Pro. Lucy.
Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 49.
Number 39
Finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
The defense gives up the first down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
First and 10.
Blanchard catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Brian Blanchard easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Sit.
Lucky. I got 3 over here.
Blanchard gets the ball and searches for a hole. Number 66 penetrates and makes the stop at the 47.
Stopped
Number 66 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
We gonna be in your face all day. Twist up, single back.
Number 1 catches it left sideline, and he's just short of the first down. Fourth down coming up.
Number 1
Ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is fourth down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
Fourth and crucial. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Down. Sit.
We ain't stopping out right here.
Hut, hut.
Leopard, leopard, leopard.
Hut, hut, hut.
Blanchard has his number called on fourth down and converts the fourth down. What a play.
Brian Blanchard took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A fourth quarter conversion on fourth down, and they'll need a lot more than that to come away with this one.
A lot more, Dan.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Number 1 makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 2
Made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was their third connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
Sit.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Quad left. Liz. Gun.
Number 2 throws a bullet, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Number 2 has got a lot of guts to make a play like that, Dan. Anything crossfield is a gamble, period.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it.
We gonna be in your face all day. Quad left. Lucky. Gun.
Number 87 catches it over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Number 87
Had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Well, look who's decided to show up. He gets his first catch of the day finally here in the fourth quarter.
And welcome to the football game, guy. Better late than never.
Down.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
89. Hyena. Red. 45.
Blanchard has his number called on third down and lowers his shoulder for the first.
Sit.
We ain't stopping out right here.
Hyena. Red.
Liz.
56. Listen up. Goal 20. Hut.
Number 21 makes the hit in the backfield at the 11. Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat and number 48 catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the markers. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Fourth down. Don't let them get 1 inch.
Number 2 ropes this to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Pass complete to
Number 2
Threaded the ball back there to his man, right past all that traffic. Good job.
He was not supposed to be able to throw 3 touchdowns in this game, huh?
No.
But, nobody told him.
That's right. I like the swagger I'm seeing out there. He's walking around like he owns the place.
Frazier is back for the point after. Number 2 will hold the kick.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Point is good.
The warrior today stops so he gets high on you. And the energy you trade, he gets right on to the friction of the
The Wales are set for an onside kick.
Frazier bounces it up there. Number 8 gathers it up at the 41. Tackled at the 41.
Number 8 followed the bouncing ball as he was able to nab the onside kick, which is definitely something to sing about.
They can't bring down the onside kick. Pretty aggressive play calling there, though.
Well, the offense is like a 1 in 4 chance of recovering those, but they knew the risks.
The Indians take the field and will probably look to take time off the clock. They'll start at the 41-yard line. Number 94 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 94 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Second and 10.
Down! Sit.
We gonna be in your face all day, bro. Liz.
Washington has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Joseph Washington
Used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down from the eye.
3rd and 8 from the Wales 39-yard line.
Down!
That's how you stop the
Sit.
run, y'all. Now that's how you stop the run. Liz. Weak back. I see two.
Washington carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets taken down well short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Number 93 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Number 0 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 3, deep to receive.
Oh yeah, this one's mine.
Number 0 takes the long snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 11.
Number 0 did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Whales will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:54.
About to lock you up. Good.
79.
Number 14 makes the catch on the right sideline, and the clock continues to wind down.
Watch the pass.
Number 2 throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 39
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception, though.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be gun. Quad left, 50 red flood. Let's do it. Break.
3rd down from the shotgun.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Good.
Blanchard hauls it in right side. It is the Whales take their first time out.
Keep the intensity. Don't let him get it. Come on. We got to stop him here. We got to stop him here.
4th down, and they're going for it.
Don't let her get the first! Don't let her get the first! Single back! Single back!
Number 2 passes this one after the play action, and the catch is made at the 14. 1st down, 1 man back.
Down! Sit! This is my half of the field!
Number 3 grabs the rope right side, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Down! Sit! Hey, guys!
Number 2 makes the throw after the play action fake, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Sit! Let's go!
First down, the clock is now at 39.
Sit! Hey, guys! They about
Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and the Whales will take a timeout. That's their second.
Credited with the tackle. For a loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13. Ball at the 44-yard line.
I hope you ain't expecting the ball! Good! Good! Good!
Number 87 snags the missile and has some room to run. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 18.
Number 2.
Threw an awkward-looking pass off the wrong foot, but it didn't matter. Still made the completion.
Wow, he just sizzled another one in there. I tell you, this guy has gotten fat off the defense.
Well, yeah, another reason is he never turns anything down at the training table.
First down, the clock is stopped at 18.
Down! Sit! Hey, D, get a ball! Get a ball! Lucy! Lucy! Single back!
Number 2 throws a bullet to the Whales. Take a timeout. That's their final one.
Number 2.
Demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass.
Dan, I'm asking you, how do they keep completing it going the same direction so often?
Well,
I'm getting a crook in my neck.
yeah, again to the right, and again, the defense couldn't find a way to stop it. Second down, tight end to the left.
Down! Sit!
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Number 2 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Washington would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. That set up a 41-yard field goal. The Indians moving ahead big and now lead by 27. Towards the end of the third quarter, number 1 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. An 82-yard touchdown for the visitors. Later on in the fourth quarter, the Indians up by 20. Number 1 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They've opened it up and now lead by 27. The Whales, middle of the fourth, number 2 would put this pass right where it needed to be. A 6-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Whales trailing 44-24. Number 87 found a soft spot in the defense, and it worked to his advantage. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play, and that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Indians win this one 44-24. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 1 showed us why he's one of the best. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.